neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Well, don't look at me. You brought him here.
This is my home, and he's my son.
I've had enough shouting for Monday.
Well, I haven't. I have had all the selfish, narrow-minded nonsense I can take. Things I never thought I'd hear from you. You say that Paul's done things that can never be undone. Well, you said things to that boy you can never take back. You used to be the force that held this family together. Now you're not just intent on destroying yourself through a bout of self-pity I find very difficult to understand. You're threatening all of us. Well, I won't let that happen. Do what you like. I won't try and stop you. You are on your own.
Jim? What did you mean I'm on my own?
I thought I made myself perfectly clear.
Oh, so I'm solely to blame. Is that what you're saying? How can you be so unfair?
You're making things hard for all of us.
If I'm being difficult, I have reason to be.
I know your reasons. They're not good enough.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yes, darling, everything's fine. But I think you should go out somewhere before your father gets stuck into you with his one-eyed character analysis.
What was it you wanted, Scott?
Oh, I just want to know what time dinner was, that's all.
We'll have to get takeaways.
Yeah.
So I offered to buy her out, which I thought was a reasonable, normal sort of thing to do, but oh no, not her, no way. Honestly, Gail, just save me from women. Is this the quote on the Sims property?
Yeah, that's it.
You know, she practically accused me of trying to steal her company. I mean, can you believe that? How ungrateful can you get?
Look, have some coffee. The cost estimates are on page 13.
Yeah, well, I'm glad she's getting out of the office. I mean, if she's that ungrateful, maybe she should get as far away from me as possible.
You were warned.
Oh, come on, her attitude is totally emotional. It's typically female, not 1 ounce of common sense.
Oh, and you're not being emotional at the moment?
The difference is I've got damn good reason to be. What was I looking for in this?
The estimates, page 13. Look, your concentration shot, Paul. How about I buy you dinner, to prove all women aren't emotional wrecks or bosses either, for that matter.
Yeah, well, thanks anyway, Gail, but I can't. I've got too much work to do. Well, I've got to make up the time that Gran's cost me, haven't I?
So that's it, is it? You're going to have a good sulk.
Forget the psychology. I'm not in the mood.
Oh, you don't have to be a psychologist. I've seen the symptoms millions of times. Jeremy used to do it frequently.
Jeremy Lord?
Yes, my adorable ex-husband. May he perish by fever in a tropical swamp. When Jeremy didn't get his own way, he'd sulk. It could go on for days like a bad virus. I had to take it then, but I don't have to now, and I don't intend to.
Oh, you really know how to kick a guy when he's down, don't you?
I try. Look, I'm used to it. I've been taught by the experts.
What the heck? That neurotic woman shot my concentration to pieces anyway.
So there you are, a nice relaxing dinner. I'll send you my account at the end of the month.
Baked beans and Vegemite? No. Baked beans and honey? Blech.
Dean cooked rather too much chicken curry at lunchtime, and waste not, want not, I always say.
Thanks, Mrs. Mangle.
Oh, not at all, not at all. This really is remarkably pokey, isn't it?
I reckon it's great.
Is this for dinner?
Yeah.
Well, perhaps you should heat up the curry. The baked beans appear to be burnt.
Take your eyes off these little critters for 5 seconds.
This van is so flimsy. No protection at all. Your poor mother surely can't have any idea.
Oh, these walls are really strong, Mrs. Mangle. This van is as safe as houses.
My dear, any man who'd made up his mind would be inside this place within seconds. And one reads of such terrible things happening to young girls.
Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you, Mrs. Mangle. I was just about to eat.
Oh, well, don't let me stop you. You go right ahead.
Look, it's a good strong lock, see?
Strong enough for a gardening shed, I suppose. But don't you worry, Charlene. I'll check on you every morning to see if you're still all right. Bye-bye now.
Oh, no!
Where was your father going?
Just to get some takeaway.
I see.
Gran. Dad told me about before.
Oh, Scott.
No,
I'm
I
not
just
in the
wanted
mood
to
for
say I
lectures.
know how you feel.
I doubt it. No one else does.
That's just it. People don't have any idea. When I blew my exams last year, my self-confidence was ripped to shreds. It got even worse when the newspaper articles backfired on me. I felt like a failure. I just thought there was no way I could go through that again. There's nothing worse than giving something your best shot and just watching it all fall to bits.
No, there isn't, is there?
I just think everyone should stop hassling you. If you want to give up painting, well, that's your business. It's got nothing to do with the rest of us. Gran.
Oh, I'm all right. Oh, Scott. It's just that I didn't think anyone else would understand. Jim, I seem to have made a fool of myself, and I want to apologize.
That's good, Helen.
I'm afraid I let my pride get in the way of my better judgment. I know Paul was only trying to help. I'll have a talk with him later and tell him that I'm not going to buy him out after all. And as for painting, well, we'll just see.
I'm glad. Really glad. So pleased you changed your mind.
Oh, I can't take credit for that. Scott changed it for me.
As you're such a cluey businessman, what about Jane? She's got real potential given more training.
Yeah, on that I couldn't agree more. All right, what have you got in mind?
Well, good business administration courses don't come cheaply. If you offered her a course and picked up the tab, you'd not only get her gratitude and loyalty, but you'd get a top-class administrator as well.
Not just a pretty face, are you?
Like I said, I try hard.
Okay, but how do we persuade her to take this course?
Oh, look, let me check it out. I'll bring it up in conversation, let you know how she feels.
Poor kid, she's got no idea she's being slightly manipulated. Still, business is business, isn't it?
It certainly is. I have to take my hat off to you, Paul. You're clever at handling personnel.
Listen, I had the beef Wellington the other day. You should try it. It is excellent.
Oh, sure. Why not?
I won't be long. I want to clear things up with Paul.
Oh, he's probably at the hotel. Just don't get emotional.
Jim, it'll be all right. I'll be cool, calm, and very collected, I promise.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. I'll get it. No.
Good evening, Mrs. Daniels. Good evening. I believe you've received my portrait back. And I gather Paul's plans aren't, well, terribly private anymore.
Obviously not.
I know that the MacArthur Award Committee appraised the painting, and I was wondering if you've heard anything.
No, and I don't expect to. They generally only notify the winners, and I doubt if I'll be one.
Oh, such a pity. I was rather hoping for a good result. Oh, not to do with any increase in value, you understand. It's just that, well, I've grown rather fond of it.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. If a work of art gives pleasure, then it's served its purpose.
I couldn't agree more.
Well, Nell, you really will have to excuse me on my way out.
Oh.
See you both later.
There you go. Bye.
You can have the portrait tomorrow if you like.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Stefan.
Wow, she doesn't seem so depressed now, does she?
Certainly seems to be back to her old rational self. I hated yelling at her before, but couldn't see any other way.
Yeah, well, she was pretty shaken up when I spoke to her, too. Maybe she needed someone to tell her off.
No, not as much as she needed a sympathetic ear. Did it well, mate.
It's It's a pity I can't get you to help me sort out Charlene. I get all emotional. I just can't even think straight, Dad. She's driving me crazy.
What is it this time?
Well, I told her I'd wait around while she made up her mind between me and Warren Murphy. But since she's moved out of home, she hasn't even bothered to keep in touch. You know, I just wonder why I bother.
But you still do.
Yeah, worse luck. But I can't help it. She mixes me up like nobody else I know.
But if you promised to give her space so that she could think, then that's exactly what you ought to give her.
That would mean forgetting about her for a while. I can't do that, Dad. I've tried it before. It doesn't work.
You really do love her, don't you? Well, maybe it's time you reminded her of that.
The beef Wellington was superb.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? A coffee?
Uh-huh. And a pot?
You have one.
Oh, no, not if you don't.
No, I'm not in the mood. Oh, look, I'm sorry. At the drop of a hat, you've rearranged your whole evening just for me. I want you to know I am grateful.
You're very close to Helen, aren't you?
Yeah, more than anyone. Well, except Dad, maybe. She's changed so much. Oh, Gran used to be the most considerate person I knew. Look at the way she treated Mr. Udagawa. Just gave him the total cold shoulder.
Look, we've rescued the situation with Mr. Udagawa. Oh, and speaking of Helen...
Just when I was beginning to cheer up, too.
Look, just play it cool.
All right, as long as she doesn't give me a hard time.
Hello, Gail.
Hi.
I'm sorry, Paul. I was told you were here and I thought you were on your own.
What is it, Gran?
It can wait. I didn't mean to intrude.
Nonsense. You're not intruding at all. Sit down and join us, please.
Paul?
Yeah, if you like.
Thank you, Peter. I really do want to get this settled.
Is there anything you'd like?
Is, humble pie on the menu?
Who is it?
Just me, it's Warren.
Just a minute. Scared the life out of me.
Yeah, well, I knocked a bit loudly on purpose. I wanted to make a point. Can I come in?
Point. What's going on?
Look, Charlene, you said you're really scared right now, okay? Don't deny it.
Okay, I was scared for about 2 seconds. So what?
Well, someone's been hanging around outside, and I don't think you should be alone. So I'm going to stay here the night, and I don't want to argue about it.
Hey?
Look, I won't come near you, I promise. I'll just sleep on the floor.
It's really nice of you, Warren, but...
But what?
For here? I don't know.
Hey, I've promised, haven't I? I'll behave myself.
Word of honour.
Word of honour.
Okay. You can stay. And thanks. I appreciate it.
It's been difficult, but hopefully I'm over it now.
We all have to adjust from time to time. I need to powder my nose. I won't be long.
Gran,
Well, I'm
I'll
After you.
No, after you.
I'm glad we've declared a truce.
Yeah. Look, Gran, I know I did the wrong thing by going behind your back, but I was worried sick about you. I really didn't know what else to do.
Well, I confused everyone. And the stupid thing is, it was totally unnecessary. I know I'm no Picasso, I've always known that. But New York and the galleries and meeting people, well, it turned my head. Thank heaven I have a family to straighten me out, otherwise I'd still be thinking the world was collapsing around my ears.
Yeah, well, Picasso or not, I still think you're the most competent woman I've ever known.
Oh, well, that isn't what you've been saying about my work lately in the office, which didn't help my bruised ego.
Oh, no. But all that moping around was affecting business.
Yes. Well, being competent means a lot to both of us, doesn't it? Quite a pair, really. Closer than we care to admit.
Yeah, you've no idea how worried I was about that. Well, I really thought I'd destroyed her.
Never again. Not if I can help it.
More coffee, Mr. Robinson?
Yeah, thanks. And 2 ports, too. No, make it 2 cognacs. Gran?
No, thank you, darling. I want to get home. It's been an exhausting day.
Well, Gail won't be very long. She's just being discreet. Very astute lady, our Gail.
Well, I hope I haven't outstayed my welcome.
Forget it, Gran. Between Gail and I, it's strictly business. And speaking of business, we're working on a deal at the moment that could be worth a small fortune.
Ah, that's the Paul I know and love. I'm glad everything's back to normal.
Me too.
What?
Nothing.
Dad says I'm just like an old dog trying to find a good spot for a snooze. But I just like to get comfortable.
Hey, thanks for coming over, Warren.
No worries.
Warren,
Yeah?
Scott came to see me at the garage.
Oh, yeah?
He told me he was willing to hang around. You know, wait for me to make up my mind.
Well, I said that. I told you the same thing.
You're a terrific guy, Warren. But I've thought about it a lot. And I've realised that I'm in love with Scott. I can't help it. I'm really sorry, Warren. But I warned you this might happen.
No, that's okay. Just forget it. Good night. We can still be friends, can't we?
Yeah, of course.
Well, that's okay then. Sweet dreams.
Give up, mate! What the hell's going on?
Warren, hang on, it's Scott!
Just cool it or I'll punch your face in.
Yeah, you and whose army, Robinson? What were you doing sneaking around here anyway?
Wasn't sneaking around.
So it's you who's been trying to scare Charlene,
Why
isn't
don't
it?
you grow a brain, Murphy? What was he doing in there?
You were staying with me.
Oh, well, that's just great, isn't it? How cosy. Having a nice time, were we?
Scott, listen!
Save your breath, Charlene. I know exactly what was going on. What do you think I am, a fool? How many other little romps have you been having? Do you know what they call girls like you, Charlene? Do you?
Scott Robinson, come back here and listen to me! Why are you so pig-headed?
I'd rather be pig-headed than slack. She's all yours, Murphy. Good luck.
What's the point? Something like this always happens.
Well, it must be him, Charlene. I mean, sneaking around in
He
the
was
dark.
coming to see me, that's all, and he got attacked. Oh, it wasn't your fault, Warren. Oh, it wasn't anybody's, it never is. That's what drives me so crazy.
Look, I'll go after him.
No, Warren.
No, look, I'll make him come back. I'll explain.
I know Scott when he's like this. He won't listen. He's already made up his mind.
Well, I'll see him tomorrow. I'll explain then.
It's not that simple.
Why not?
Oh, every time we try and get back together, and there's nothing but trouble. And I'm fed up with it.
Oh, I'm here.
I know.
We never fight.
I wish Helen had stayed. She needs to have people around her at the moment.
Well, it's been a tough day. Besides, I think she thought she was intruding on a romantic evening.
They never give up, do they?
Not while there's breath in their body and gossip in their mind. Do you want another cognac?
No, I think I should go straight home.
Oh, determined to disappoint them, aren't you?
We've got a big day with Mr. Udagao tomorrow, and who's more important, me or him?
You really expect me to answer that?
No, not really.
Hello, Gail.
Jeremy. What the hell are you doing here?